Well, I thought it was going to be a boring video because what happened was exactly what I thought was going to happen. These are my Amazon tree boas. There's two of them in here. The browner one is right here, and then the bigger one is right here, as you see. There's two mice in here. However, as soon as I took the branch out, the larger one struck at the mouse and got it just as I didn't want it to happen because I didn't get it on film. And now what you see happening possibly, when we get closer down here, is the smaller one, excuse my mess here, messy glass, the smaller one is actually trying to take away the mouse away from the bigger one, which is a problem. I'm going to try and get in there and take the mouse, the second mouse you see in the background there, and give it to one of them so maybe she get to see a strike. Kind of interesting to see this fight over a mouse. Let's see if I can get in here without getting bit. So they're pretty much focused right now on the mouse in their mouths. Get this other one here. Keeping an eye on the snakes. Maybe he'll distract away. Who's going to go for it first? The snake doesn't like it very much. Who's going to go for it? Somebody. There we go. She's going for it. Smaller one. There we go. Hopefully that was on camera. She's trying to wrap around it. There we go. She's got her own now. A little bit of sigh of relief there as soon as she constricts it and eats it. Might be a little bit big for her, but she hasn't eaten in a while, so it's about time for her to eat. There's the Amazon tree boas. Couldn't really tell by this video, but this is my fourth attempt at trying to film them eating, because the larger one was trying to strike at me instead of the mice. They are very easily agitated animals. I would pretty much only recommend getting them for display purposes only. They're not ones that you handle. They're not easily handled at all. They're strike at anything that moves. They're boas, so they're not venomous, but they do carry a quite unpleasant bite. So only get them if you plan on having them set up in a, like, for display purposes only. Give them some food. Make sure they're misted. I need to mist this after they're done feeding. And they're just really ugly acting animals. Really beautiful looking. You can actually see, oh, look at that tooth right there. Look at that. I mean, it's kind of hard to see. But bottom of the tooth, I mean, I wouldn't want to get bit by that. He's going in for a restrike at the, find where the head is. Don't strike at me. Good, go for the mouse. Hopefully he won't realize that the top is off the cage, because they're escape artists really easily. Take your own mouse, don't take the one from her. Although I guess it would be even because she tried to take yours. And because they are so ugly attitude animals, that's why their scales are not really the best, and I'm not really able to take the scales off them by handling them and taking the scales off. So I might have to get a tube them, as you see on like Discovery Channel, National Geographic, and try to take their scales off that way. I'm going to be saving the top back on the cage after he strikes at me. Surprisingly, he's not going for me. Get the snake, the mouse that you have. Why are you both paying attention to me? Look at that. She's right there. Right, where's my finger? Right there, paying attention. And he's right there, not paying attention to his meal. See if I can just get a top view here, and then completely back away. There we go. Probably good right there. And hopefully they'll focus on the warm blood of their prey items and not me. So hopefully I'm out of their range. guys, we ended part 1, so we're going to actually put up the video on here. Saw them strike at me, saw the teeth, saw constricting, and part 2 will be swallowing.